Which term of the AP is the first negative term? Okay. So how do you go about doing this? First is we'll write the AP, which is 53, 48, 53, so on and so forth. We're looking for the first negative term. For whatever it is, we have to make use of A and D. 48 minus 53, and the difference is minus 5, clearly. So we have an, which is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, right? We'll check if 0 is a part of the sequence. Actually, it's not. It's very clear. The first negative term is minus 3. I know the answer, but yeah, we have to figure it out. So we have to find where the 0 is, because wherever the 0 is, the next term will be the negative term. So we'll let's consider 0 to be part of the sequence. So for n is equal to 0, we are going to make this as 0, and we have everything else plus n minus 1 into the common difference is minus 5. So a bit of rearrangement and all of that. We have 53 by, okay, let me not confuse you guys. Minus 53 is equal to minus 5 into n minus 1. And then I'll divide both the n with minus 5. And so we have n minus 1 is equal to plus 53 by 5. And therefore n is equal to approximately, this would be 11 point odd. I mean, doesn't matter, 11.6. Okay, right? This is 10.6. Yeah, 10.6, obviously. 10.6. So if I transpose this, it will be 11.6. So what does this tell? That 0 is not the part of the sequence, but the first negative term will be at 12th term. Which term is the first negative term? We have to find the term as well. So the first negative term will be A12. Okay, so that would be 53 plus 11 into common difference is minus 5. So this is 53 minus of 55, which is minus 2. Oh, I was wrong. It's negative 2. I mean, there's no, okay, I was wrong. I thought it is minus 3. It's minus 2. Logically, 3 will come. Yes, minus 2 would have been the answer. Let me confirm it. I know it's correct. Okay, I told it before also, but this time it's calculation. It's not assumption, no. So yeah. So what is the first term, guys, though? 53, and the common difference is minus 5. 53. And we have minus 5. And let's look at how many terms are there. We just need some 20 terms. So the first negative term here, can we see that? It's minus 2. So 3 and then minus 2. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, so I hope you guys found this to be interesting. So the funda is quite simple. We'll just figure out where the 0 is. Okay, you actually need not even write this statement. You can just directly tell for an is equal to 0, then calculate n. So the next one will be the negative term. Obviously 0 is not in the location. It's not exactly a part of, location. It is between 3 and minus 2. That's why we got a decimal value, right? If it was a part of value, it would have got a definite value. But anyways, whatever the whatever the funda is, whatever the result is, you just have to take the next integer value. The next integer value is 12, right? 12 is the next integer value. If we had got exactly 11, obviously 12th would have been the first negative number, because if 0 is at 11th position and the difference is negative, it has to be that the next number has to be a negative term. So the last term happens to be 3, which is positive, not 0. Okay, 0 is neither positive or negative, but you got the funda, right? So 12 is the next integer, right? After 11.6. the closest integer which is greater than 11.6 basically. So that's what we have to take, and thus we'll find the answer. I hope you guys found all the variations, right? Any such question, this is the funda.